The Greek government is reportedly planning to request a new 2-year bailout deal from the eurozone. It comes just hours ahead of a deadline to repay Euro 1.6 bn, pound 1.1 bn, to the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Reports of the move to call for aid from the European Stability Mechanism, ESM, emerged as Greek leaders held talks over the European Commission's latest proposal for economic reforms. If Athens accepts the EC deal, it will free up cash to repay the Euro 1.6 bn. Amid fears of a Greek default on its huge public debt of Euro 323 bn, and a possible exit from the euro, long queues of people are continuing to snake from many cash machines in Greece, where withdrawals are capped at just €60 a day. Greek banks were shut this week after talks between Greece and its creditors broke down. However, up to 1,000 bank branches will reopen from Wednesday to allow pensioners, many of whom do not use bank cards, to withdraw up to €120. A European Commission spokesman said the Commission's president, Jean-Claude Juncker, was called by Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras on Monday night. The European Commission says the deal offered by Mr. Juncker on Monday was identical to one made on Friday. However, reports in Greece say the new offer is different to Friday's, and includes a change in terms to EKIS, a top-up given to poorer Greek pensioners. Athens does not want it scrapped before 2020, but Europe wants it phased out earlier. The ESM, subject of the latest Greek proposal, provides financial assistance to eurozone members in order to keep the euro stable. It did not exist when Greece was bailed out in 2010 and 2012. Resignation hint. A referendum is due to take place in Greece on Sunday over whether the country should accept the creditors' proposals. EU leaders have warned that a rejection of the proposals would mean Greece leaving the eurozone, though Mr. Tsipras says he does not want this to happen. The EC says that if funds were to be released, Mr. Tsipras and his party must back the yes vote in the referendum. Speaking live on state TV on Monday evening, Mr. Tsipras appealed to Greeks to reject the creditors' proposals, saying this would give Greece more powerful weapons to take to the negotiating table. Mr. Tsipras also hinted strongly that he would resign if the result of the referendum was a yes vote. If the Greek people want to proceed with austerity plans in perpetuity, which will leave us unable to lift our head, we will respect it, but we will not be the ones to carry it out, he said. Some eurozone leaders, including the Italian Prime Minister and French President, voiced their concern on Monday that Greek voters would effectively be deciding next Sunday whether or not they wanted to stay in the eurozone. Meanwhile, European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker said he felt betrayed by the Tsipras-led government and called on Greek voters to oppose him. The ECB is believed to have disbursed virtually all of its emergency funds for Greece, amounting to Euro 89 bn, pound 63 bn.